and welcome back to Becca's Kitchen. I hope you're getting excited about all the possibilities of incorporating healthy ingredients into your family's life. I would love to connect with you, so stop by my blog at notdeprived.blogspot.com and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. As I've mentioned in the past, our family has gone gluten-free. And one of the things you'll find if you decide to go that route is that there are so many hidden ingredients in foods that you'll buy in the supermarket. One of those things in hamburgers and meatballs would be breadcrumbs. That's why I prefer to make most of my stuff at home from scratch. Here I have 2 pounds of lean ground beef. Over here I have a cup of diced mushrooms, about a 1/3 cup of diced onions, and here's that secret ingredient, zucchini. This is about 1/2 cup of zucchini. I've got 2 garlic cloves here. You could also use garlic powder if you prefer, but I like the fresh garlic. We've got 1 large egg. I have some beef seasoning right here. It's about a teaspoon, no MSG in this, and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning as well. So now we're just going to start putting the ingredients in our bowl and mixing it all together. So I'll start with the egg and then move on to my mushroom. Now the mushrooms add a really great flavor as well as moisture, so we're going to have a nice moist hamburger patty when we're done. Add the onions and the 1/2 cup of zucchini. All of this adds moisture. And then we'll add the 2 cloves of garlic and our spices. And this is where you can't be afraid to get dirty. I take my ring off and we just mix everything in together until it's well incorporated. And after this, we will start putting our patties together, and then we'll just grill them up as regular hamburgers. So as you can see, there's absolutely no need for breadcrumbs. This has come together very, very nicely. Now we're going to start forming them into patties. So we just push them together like this, and this is a little secret my mom actually taught me. It's pushing down in the middle here so that it cooks a little bit more evenly and doesn't plump up as much as if you left it level there. Now our family has only been doing the gluten-free lifestyle for a couple of weeks now, and already we have felt some major results from it. We don't feel as bloated, we don't feel as low energy, and specifically for me, I had been a couple of years ago diagnosed with Raynaud's disease, which is a condition where your blood vessels constrict when they get cold or when you're stressed, and your fingers turn white and numb, and sometimes blue, and then they are quite painful when the feeling is coming back. I've been on several different medications and nothing has seemed to work, and it's very unfortunate living in Canada with this kind of syndrome. I wouldn't even have been able to do this working with cold meat without having an attack. And since going gluten-free, I have had very few attacks. So besides the bloating part of it, as well as other wonderful results, I'm very, very pleased with my results. So from that 2 pounds of ground beef, we have got 10 good-sized hamburger patties here. One of the other nice things about using the different ingredients, the mushrooms, the onions, and the zucchini, is you add bulk as well. So you don't have the breadcrumbs, but you have the bulk and you have all the good nutrients. So now we're just going to put them in our preheated skillet and get them ready for dinner. Now we only have a family of 4, so we actually don't need 10 hamburgers right now. But when you choose to lead a healthier lifestyle, it's hard to have things on hand. So I like to make extra so that I can put it in the freezer, and then if we feel like having hamburgers at a later date, I just pull them out and heat them up and we're ready to go. Now I've already flipped these hamburgers. They've been on the other side for about 4 to 5 minutes, and now I'm leaving them on this side for the same amount of time. But just keep an eye on them for the desired doneness. All of our boys like to have cheeseburgers, so I'm putting some marbled cheese on. And I prefer cheddar cheese, so I'm just going to put some on here. Okay, our hamburgers are cooked and ready to go. Now I'm going to show you 2 different ways that I will prep for our dinner tonight. I actually don't prefer having a bun at all, so I just put some lettuce and spinach under mine and add my sauteed onions here. I absolutely love onions, and I have some sauteed mushrooms there for my husband. Now he actually does prefer to have a bun, and you can make different kinds of bread, but I've found that on the gluten-free diet, buns are extremely difficult. So these Udi's gluten-free buns are a great alternative if you're just going to have a hamburger every once in a while. He's tried it once and he absolutely loves it. So I'm going to show you his. And there we have his wonderful hamburger. And then, like I said, for myself, for a while now, I just haven't preferred having the buns. I would just prefer having the meat and the veggies. So I will bring my mozzarella covered hamburger patty over. And I love to add the onions on top of that, so we'll just scoop some of those up. Add my onions over here. And then, of course, you can put whatever you want on the side. French fries, fruit, anything that your family likes.
It's taste test time!
So the last thing to do here is give it a taste test. Look at that, it's absolutely perfect, still moist. So let's have a little bit of a taste here. That's perfect. I hope you've enjoyed this healthy take on a North American classic, and I hope it also shows you that you can eat healthy and still not feel deprived. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, and also rate, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.